It's illegal to film someone without their permission in New York, right?
Someone's camera up. You want to see me break the camera?
Brittany! Do you guys think we should annex Canada? Dating apps should let you filter by weight. For starters, Taft was obese. 5 goals in 9 minutes.
I love it.
It's the story of the bourgeoisie and the proletariat.
Yeah.
This is America. Is this the daylight savings time protest?
No.
Which one's this?
Free Britney.
Oh. You lads really liked the last trolling a protest video I did, so I decided to do part 2. Speaking of my last video, it got over 1 million views, but I only earned $69 in ad revenue. I'm being out-earned by minimum wage workers in Albania. The rest of the videos on my channel aren't faring any better. That's why I'm asking, if you have the means, consider supporting me and whatever. One way you can do that is through Patreon. Tons of perks with over 100 exclusive videos, extras, fails, sneak peeks, behind the scenes, unreleased pranks, and more. And if there's any absolute mad lads watching, see the red pill option. Patreon.com/whatever, links in the description. Alternatively, you can buy some merch. I've launched not 1, but 2 merch brands, Zero Send and Full Retard. Go to whatever.com to browse the collection, links in the description. Anyways, that's it. Enjoy the video.
Represents that you can vote for alternatives. Free! You say Britney! Free! Britney! Free! Britney! You are doing a great thing today. Today, we are here to free Britney. This is fucked up!
Yeah!
This is a fucking show trial!
Yes!
She's a mother. She is a human being. She is not just a pop star. Hey everybody! I have to do that. I have to speak out.
This is a battle to free Britney Spears. Free Britney! Free Britney! Free Britney! Free! Hey, what do we want? Free Britney! Yeah! Free Britney! Free Britney! Yeah!
I'm gonna get murked. Just a global pandemic, no big deal. Is this the daylight savings time protest?
No.
Which one's this?
Free Britney.
Oh. For the time to change every year, it's just kind of annoying.
Right.
Right now, it's daylight savings time.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people get it mixed up. Daylight savings time is actually the time during the summertime when it stays out later.
That's great.
I'm gonna actually be back here next week. Are you down to come
Nah,
protest with me?
I mean, no, I'm more for Britney kind of stuff, but thanks.
Do you guys think we should annex Canada?
I have no idea.
Canada is rich in natural resources. You know, spoils of war. We got to go to war. Frankly, we go to war with Canada. We take their land. Spoils of war type situation. Conquest, that whole thing. We need a bit of Lebensraum. You know Lebensraum? Living room, living space. Yeah. Thoughts? No? Okay. Well, hey, it's good talking. I can't wait until I'm back home to post about this on social media. Do you know Lewandowski?
I don't.
You don't know Lewandowski? 5 goals in 9 minutes against Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg? You know, you watch soccer, right? You look like you play soccer. You look quite athletic. I mean, because of the pandemic, they didn't get him the Ballon d'Or. Like, he totally deserved the Ballon d'Or. Lewandowski, like, me and him go way back. He actually saw this video I did.
I nie wiem, czy widziałeś taki oto filmik.
Na koszulkę, tak.
Ale wiesz, gość, znaczy, mi się wydaje, że on uważa, że jest podobny do ciebie. W sensie, no, kolor włosów, powiedzmy.
Ale jak to wiemy, w Stanach wszystko jest możliwe. No.
Wszystko jest możliwe.
Ale z tego co wiem, trochę numerów zebrał. No.
I think he saw it on Telemundo.
Robert Lewandowski mide como 20 centímetros más de estatura y demás, así que...
We're pretty tight. Yeah, we hang out like a few times a year. It's no big deal. No big deal, yeah.
I love it.
I mean, we gotta have an honest conversation about this sort of stuff, you know? And I just thought because you're like a big blob.
And then all the rooms are like off of it.
Krusty Krab, I'm there. Mr. Krabs is in there.
SpongeBob is the story of really communism in a way. It's an allegory. It's an allegory. It's the story of the bourgeoisie and the proletariat.
Yeah, period. It is.
What are the medicinal benefits of using cocaine?
Pretty much the same as marijuana.
I have done both, and I was pretty much closer to caffeine.
How would you suggest ingesting it?
Either through the nose or I guess like, do some people do suppositories for
Cocaine.
cooking?
Boof cocaine. People boof
Is that what it's called?
boofing? Yeah.
Boofing?
Boofing Molly.
Here's my philosophy. If I want to do an 8-ball of blow off a Thai hooker's breasts, who may have a questionably masculine jaw, that's my prerogative.
It would
but
be in the doctor's offices.
the dispensary, the dispensary. There's
all right, bring out the Thai hookers.
there's a bunch of Thai hookers.
Off the butt, off the dick.
Wherever your imagination will take you. It is our God-given right.
Yeah.
This is America.
Stand for it, bro. Look, you better stand for your shit.
Double standards, man. It's messed up. Crossroads was a 2002 critically acclaimed film starring Britney Spears.
Crossroads.
Have you seen Crossroads, the film with Britney Spears? Crossroads?
I don't think so.
It was
Britney Spears.
her film debut. Oh. Let me tell you this about the film.
A story about the dreams that drive us.
It is a poignant and timeless coming-of-age film.
The places life takes us.
What we have is now. And right now, we have each other.
It's a story of 3 friends taking a road trip across the USA.
And the friends that go the distance.
Finding themselves and their friendship in the process.
I love that.
So maybe guys would be less likely to be simps, to be simping, you know? I'd maybe want to engage in offering my sexual services. Just take a goddamn honest photo. It's kind of dishonest, you know, to like use filters on dating apps. That's true. Are you guys on Tinder or
Grindr.
do you find that guys on Grindr are kind of misrepresenting their appearance sometimes?
Yeah.
No good? I just think we should abolish all the grievance studies.
No offense, I don't really care about your opinion, neither does she.
That's okay. The stats speak for themselves. Don't you think it's maybe a little bit trashy if someone refers to themselves as a queen?
Why is it trashy?
You're referring to yourself as like royalty?
A bit misogynistic.
Oh no, not at all, not at all.
I don't think it's trashy for people to call
Well, the thing is though, is I feel like most queens, at best, they're court jesters. What do you guys think about Taft?
Dude, I don't even, what is Taft? The president?
Yeah, the president, like 1909 to 1913. I was not a fan of Taft.
Okay.
For starters, Taft was obese. Secondly, not a fan of his foreign policy, and he broke up Standard Oil.
Okay.
Standard Oil was my favorite 20th century monopoly. Can you imagine, like, it was this baller company, and Taft comes in. It was crazy. Well, that's it. Take care, guys.
Thanks for the info.
Is this the Greg Plitt thing?
I just was walking by.
Did you know Greg Plitt?
No.
He was a fitness guy. He was tragically killed by a train. He was trying to outrun a train. I don't know if you've ever tried to outrun a train, but it wins. It wins, dude. Belle Delphine shot JFK. Have you heard about this?
Yes. Okay.
So you know the JFK assassination? It's my contention that it wasn't Lee Harvey Oswald. She was on the grassy knoll She sniped JFK. My boss is gonna fire me. Brittany! Now! Yeah! But yeah, if he sees me, I'm donezo. I think Kevin Federline should release another rap album.
Maybe, yeah.
His early work was a little too new wave for my taste, but when Playing with Fire came out in 2006, he really came into his own, both commercially and artistically. I'd say his undisputed masterpiece is Lose Control. It's really quite something special.
That's right, just get it, let you feel it, make you lose control.
Topics such as getting bitches and turning up in the club and how rich he is.
Her lifestyle of rich living in fast cars. Don't hate cause I'm a superstar.
It's really a story, a song rather, about the human condition.
Yeah. Step up in the club so fresh and clean.
We're gonna crowdfund his new album. Like for some studio time for K-Fed. What do you like?
Yeah.
You guys down?
Sure.
I think we should criminalize it. You know, like how there's jaywalking is criminalized? 3 or more people walking abreast.
I didn't make it.
Misdemeanor.
Just from here.
Yeah?
Misdemeanor. 5 or more people walking abreast. Felony. 7 or more people walking abreast. Electric chair.
I'm not sure.
Electric chair?
Electric chair.
Extreme, no?
Listen, this is the pressing issue of our time. Dating apps should let you filter by weight, because you know they let you filter by height.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people discriminate if you're a short guy.
No, yeah, I get it, yeah.
I think for the sake of equality, when it comes to height discrimination, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
I think no.
That's a good one.
No.
I would say no.
Bumble and Hinge, I think you can search by height. My standards are very low, but like one thing is just like, as long as you're not morbidly obese, like I'm down, you know?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I feel like you'd see that in someone's picture if they were morbidly obese. So
you ever seen the people that take like they're taking the photo from like
We take photos like that. We're like,
high up? It obscures the obesity, so it's a bit hard to assess the weight.
what is
Ratchet clapping.
What is ratchet?
So you see this sometimes online, you see this sometimes in person. It's otherwise known as the emphasis clap, where people clap to emphasize a point or statement. I find it somewhat condescending. Also, you see it online, people will use the clap emoji.
Yeah.
Oh, it's clap
In
back.
between words, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's clapping
So
back,
it's like,
though.
you don't know what you're talking, like that shit.
Because you don't know what you're talking about.
What if you have the emphasis?
You know, it's a bit much.
Well, white people use ellipses.
Well, listen, I'm going to be as much if I'm on all that
dot. Well, this is
Yeah.
passive aggressive West Coast.
If I'm on a bunch of medicinal cocaine, I'm going to be clapping real ratchet.
Hey.
Okay? I'm
But
going to be like,
yeah, I just find it a bit much, you know? Anyways, it was very good talking to you guys. I think we should normalize premature ejaculation. Like, I don't last very long in bed, so like I'm just, you know.
Is this where you want to like highlight that? Out of like your alley?
They look retarded. Sorry. TikTok has really increased the rate of the degeneracy of the youth. And the old, there's old people on there too, so.
I think it's the entire internet, yeah.
Maybe just like social media in
It's
general.
too overstimulating.
What-
But I think that it's a mixed bag. It comes with good.
What about Twitter? I think Twitter is maybe even worse.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it should all stop.
Just get rid of social media? Are
No,
you?
all of it, like everything. Everything.
Oh, like anarchy. I'm with you. Let's burn it all
or
down.
just even beyond, like just all of it.
Cyka Blyat. Cyka Blyat. Any comrades in the chat? Just a blank ass sign. It's so dumb. This is the Support Sir Mix-a-Lot protest, yeah?
No!
Hey, she wants you to leave, bro.
No good?
Leave.
Kanye?
You leave. Thank you.
Like with an American flag hat, like get the fuck
Ooh, see.
Seriously, like don't you know we left you behind in 2007, dude?
This is the problem with America. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. Hi.
What are you guys doing right now? Are you filming right now? Are you filming me?
Why are you so tilted?
Can I look at the camera? Because it's literally pointed in my direction.
Well, you walked up to us. Hello?
What is the point of your sign?
Well, the sign that you were referencing.
Yeah.
It was more so like glamorizing women's body, I would
really?
say. Yeah.
Do you think it's glamorizing to say like ass is greater than tits? Is that what is that exactly?
No, it's more. You know the Sir Mix-a-Lot song?
Yeah, I do know that song.
So it's more from that angle.
It's illegal to film someone without their permission in New York, right?
I would definitely hate to go to jail for fucking someone's camera up. That's
what did the camera ever do to you?
I hate to go to jail for fucking your camera up.
Hey, you leave that camera out of this.
Do you know what women deal with on a day-to-day basis?
Do you want to see me break the camera?
No.
I don't think Britney Spears would condone a violence. What did Britney Spears say when she got a letter from the IRS? Oops, audited again. Thanks so much for watching. YouTube has demonetized my channel. I'm making less than $100 per video. That's why I'm asking, if you have the means, consider supporting me and whatever. Check out the Patreon. There's over 100 exclusive videos, extras, fails, sneak peeks, behind the scenes, unreleased pranks, tons of other perks too. And if there's any absolute mad lads watching, see the red pill option, patreon.com/whatever, links in the description. Alternatively, snag some merch. I've launched not one, but 2 merch brands, Zero Send and Full Retard. Zero Send is a merch line for the refined and sophisticated man, woman, or non-binary gender-fluid dragonkin. For those of you in the library at 11 p.m. on a Friday night, sipping your Soylent or chamomile tea while listening to classical music. A merch line for those of you who parse in the 99th percentile on Warcraft logs. You and your guild almost certainly full cleared Nax week 1, if not night 1. You've got at least 7 60s, 3 summoning alts, a priest to dispel grief your own faction, a merch line for those who wear fedoras or trilbies, who greet women with a milady and a hat tip, a merch line for premature ejaculators, a merch line for anyone who has been called an incel while debating a feminist, a merch line for anyone who would rather masturbate with sandpaper than go to a nightclub. If Zero Send isn't quite your speed, I also am simultaneously releasing another merch line, Full Retard, a merch line for those who are into huffing paint, for those who tattoo the whites of their eyeballs, a merch line for feminists and wokies, a merch line for those who improperly use the word literally, a merch line for those who wipe to Anixia in Phase 1.
That's a fucking 50 DKP minus! What the fuck was that shit?
A merch line for over-the-hill YouTubers who absolutely squandered their potential. Go to whatever.com to browse the collection. Links in the description. As I already mentioned, I am looking for people in Santa Barbara. I am recruiting for whatever, both in front of the camera and behind the camera. I'm starting a frat, Delta Iota Kappa, or Dick. And I'm looking for recruits. But before you become a brother, you have to be a pledge. Right now, this is only open to people who live in Santa Barbara County, so that includes Santa Barbara City proper, Goleta, Isla Vista, etc. Northern County can get fucked though, sorry to the meth heads in Lompoc and Santa Maria. Lastly, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, a comment, and be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. It's 100% free. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.